A senior guard, number 3, Lakota Varsity. A senior guard, number 10, Miranda Lane. A senior forward, number 15, Riley Moreland. And a senior guard, number 23, Carly Jones. The Bulldogs are coached by Jason Winter and assisted by Stephanie Mickle, Jess Schubert, and Ryan Bouquet. And now for your Warriors. A junior guard, number 3, Allie Honey. A junior guard, number 10, Morgan Greener. A sophomore forward, number 12, Josie Keyscutter. A junior forward, number 22, Morgan Clay. And a senior at 7, number 23, Janessa Zweigbomber. The Warriors are coached by Justin Iser, assisted by Ashley Walls and Alex Smith. South Winneshiek Schools encourages positive sportsmanship behavior in our activities. Please encourage your players and coaches with positive comments and acts, and respect the decisions of the individuals. What you do and say during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport.
Both free throws good by Riley Moreland, and it's a 9-0 lead. Morgan Clave drives in, kick over to T. Scudder. Now to Clave. Clave drives in, try to kick it to Kriener. Now to Clave, jump shot on the way. That one is way off the mark. Brooklyn Moon up ahead to number 20. Might have got away with the travel there, but to no avail, and it's 11-0. Morgan Clave with it, looks down low to Zweibacher. That one's tipped away, and that one's going to go to Riley Moreland. Moreland drives in, kick out. Down low to Riley Moreland, now to Morrissey. Over to Brooklyn Moon. And we're going to get a foul on the Bulldogs, number 20. Ava Kishman. Ava Kishman, only a freshman out there. As Genesis Zweibacher checks into the ball game here. She'll inbound it as that one's going to go out of bounds off of Morgan Kriener. Oh, another ref's going to say that it did not go off of Kriener and it went off of the Bulldog. 2:19 to go here in the first quarter. It's still 11-0 Bulldogs. Kriener trying to get it in, just gets it in. She'll bring it up here. Josie T. Scudder with it. As that pad's going to be stolen away. Riley Moreland on the break. She is fouled and one. Riley Moreland making her presence known early here in the first. And it's a 13-0 game as the basket is going to count. Look like an NBA continuation if you ask me. As Josie T. Scudder is going to get whistled for her second foul of the game. And she'll have to sit out for a while. T. Scudder, only a sophomore, but she is one of the main contributors to this team. As Moreland's free throw is up and good, and it's 14-0. Southland trailing 14-0 as we are going to get, no foul. Looked like a reach-in foul there. Justice Zweibacher with it. As we are going to get a reach-in foul on Miranda Lang, and Southwind with 1:52 to go in the first half is going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way. As Miranda Lang will be whistled for her second foul. As you got to give the Bulldogs, I mean, it's one thing to be aggressive, but and when you already got 7 fouls and you're going to be shooting 1-and-1s, maybe you got to back off just a little bit. Zweibacher's free throw is up and good, and the Warriors are on the board. As Zweibacher forgot that there will be another free throw since she made the first. Second free throw is good. And it's a 14-2 MFL MarMac advantage as they're going to be going fast here. Lang with it. Back over to Kishman. That pass is tipped as Bulldogs will retain possession. Lang over to Moreland. Moreland with the top of the key over to Carly Jones. As we're going to get a travel. And another Bulldog turnover. Score may say 14-2, but I think Coach Jason Winter for the Bulldogs would like his team to be a little more careful with the basketball and not turn it over as many times as they've had here in the first quarter. Kriener with it as she'll pull it out, set up the offense. Over to Zweibacher. Backing her down. Now back to the other Zweibacher. Now to Haley Relay, passes through their hands as Ava Kishman's got it. She's going to try and drive. Stops. Now to Moreland. She'll drive in. And one. Marley Moreland with her second and one of the night. And just like that, it's 16-2. Riley Moreland averaging 17 points a game. And right now she's got 9. Free throws up and good. And Riley Moreland's got a quick 10 here in the first quarter. Just over a minute remaining. 17-2 our score. As Y-Bomber has it, she'll bring it up the right side. Now over to Genesis Y-Bomber, number 20, the left-handed one. As Haley Rewley has it. Tries to drive. Tries to go down low. It's going to be poked away by Kishman. Now to Jones. Now Moreland's going to take it. 45 seconds to go. Backside cut by Kishman. Now to Moon. 17-footer on the way. That one is good. Rattles in and out, but it finally does go down as it's 19-2. Genesis Y-Bomber with it, being guarded tightly by Miranda Lang. As a timeout, it's going to be whistled by Justin Iser with 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll stay right here as the Warriors, as we mentioned before on the broadcast, turnovers, again, kind of a problem they've been having all year long, averaging close to 25 turnovers a game. And right now, that has not been fully taken care of as maybe Coach Iser would have liked. As Jason Winter's got to be happy with his squad right now. I mean, you got 7 fouls, but you're up 19-2 so far over Southwind. These two teams met December 7th, and MFL MarMac was able to pull out the win, 47-16 that night over in Monona. As Hine looks to get it in, gives it to Clave. As Clave's going to try and drive, nothing there. As Y-Bomber with it, she tries to go down low. It's tipped. Clave gets it. That shot is blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Southwind. 14.5 to go here in the first quarter. As I imagine, Olags will just hold for the last shot, as Winter will call out a play he likes. Imagine it's going to go to Moreland here. 5 seconds. Got to get something here. Moon with it. Over to Kishman. Jumper on the way. And it's good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. MFL MarMac 21. South Winneshiek 2. Back to action here in Calmer. Southwind will start the second quarter with possession. Trailing at 21-2 as they do a couple dribble handoffs here. As we're going to get a foul away from the ball. As looks like number 3, Lakota Marcy, going to be whistled for the hand check. As Morgan Kriener will go to the line for a one-on-one opportunity. Morrissey with her second foul. Free throw is off the back iron, bouncing around, and it's no good. Moreland wants to go deep to Lang. Lang with it, and she's fouled from behind. Allison Hine going to be whistled for the foul. That will be Allison's first foul, team's fourth. A lot of fouls being called here in the first half. Moreland with it, top of the key, over to Ashley Shaw. And they go to Morrissey in the Moreland in the paint. Now to Lang. Lang tries to drive in, and that pass is knocked away, but Moreland on the ground, diving for it. We're going to get a jump ball as the Bulldogs will retain possession. Morrissey an inbound to Moreland. Bank shot, no good. She gets her own rebound. As that pass is wide of Carly Jones, and that one will go out of bounds. As we are going to get we're going to go with a zone full court press here for the Bulldogs. As that ball is knocked away, Miranda Lang with it. She'll lay it up and in for two. Warriors are having an okay time breaking the press, and we're going to get a double dribble on Allison Hine, and that will be another Southland turnover. Turnovers. Something that will not help you win games at all, no matter any level, any sport really. Miranda Lang with it on the right side. Bulldogs just working it around. Moreland with it, wants a three-pointer on the way. That one's good. 26-2. Riley Moreland having a great first half. She's got 13 on the night. Cross-court pass to Kriener. Kriener get it across as we're going to get a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Moreland there. It's only going to be her first, team's ninth, as Morgan Kriener will go back to the line to shoot two. Kriener's free throw is good. All of Southland's points tonight have been on free throws. Second free throw on the way. It's off the back iron, no good, as goes T-Scudder with the rebound. And the Warriors will keep the possession as try to go down low to Zweibaummer. Nothing there. T-Scudder with it again. She drives. Kicks it back out to Kriener, top of the key, as Nessenizer gives him the play call. T-Scudder three-pointer on the way. It's just off the mark. Lang with it up ahead to Shaw, as we're going to get a foul from behind, as Morgan Kriener is going to be whistled for it. Her first, team's fifth, as Morrissey's going to inbound it. Lob play coming into Shaw, and she is fouled before the shot. Genesis Zweibaummer, number 23, Genesis Zweibaummer, is going to be whistled for the foul. It's going to be her second, team sixth. As fouls are starting to add up here on both sides. 9 fouls for the Bulldogs, 6 for the Warriors. Lang in the corner for three. It's on the way. It's good. 29-3 your score. 6 minutes to go in the first half. T-Scudder with it right side. As she's getting double teamed. The down's tipped. She gets away as she's going to try and drive, and she's going to lose it. It's going to go out of bounds. Another turnover. Miranda Lang will bring it into the front court as that pass is nearly stolen. Shaw with it. Lang thought about it, didn't take it. Morrissey with it. Now to Lang. As that pass is tipped away, it's stolen away by Hine. On the break, Moreland trailing her. As that one's blocked. Oh, and we're going to get a foul. Moreland will be whistled for the foul as Hine is going to shoot two. That's going to be Moreland's second foul. So Riley Moreland with 2 fouls. Miranda Lang with 2 fouls and Lakota Morrissey with 2 fouls. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw on the way, and we're going to get a lane violation. As the Bulldogs will take the basketball. .5:30 to go here in the first half. It's still 29-3 your score. Brooklyn Moon with it on the wing. They're going to go cross court to Ava Kishman. Now back to Moon. Moon surveying that Warrior defense. As that pass is stolen away by Janessa Zweibacher. And Morgan Kriener will bring it in the front court. Hying with it over to Clave. Now back to Hying. Trying to get an offense set up here as Iser's barking out some play calls. Zweibacher with it. Picked up her dribble as Clave's going to have it now. Try to get into a flashing Zweibacher. It's stolen away by Jones. Up ahead to Lang. Layup from behind is going to be fouled. As Allison Hines is going to pick up her second foul of the game. And that'll be the team's 7th as Lang go to the line and shoot 2 here. First free throw is up and good. Second one is good. Clave with it. She'll bring it up. Now over to Morgan Kriener. Now over to number 30, Aubrey Willie. Zweibacher with the layup. It's good. Miranda Lang with it. Over to Shaw. 3-pointer on the way from Shaw. That one's off the mark. No good. Willie with the rebound. Kriener picked up her dribble. Needs help. Gets it over to Zweibacher. Now down low to Clave. Left-handed hook. No good. Shaw with it. As she'll give it over to Kishman, the freshman. Back to Lang. Now to a cutting Moon. Thought about it. Now to Jones. Lang in the corner. Thought about it. And it's going to be whistled for a travel. Lakota Morrissey will check in here for Carly Jones. As Riley Moreland will check in as well for Miranda Lang. 3:35 to go here in the first half. It's 31-5 your score. Bulldogs with the advantage. Willie tries to drive. She's got people surrounding her. Kriener thought about it. Didn't shoot it. Clave thought about it. She will give it off to Zweibacher. Now to Kriener. Just tonight, they're trying to get a play call here. As Janessa Zweibacher has it. As we're going to get a timeout called by Justin Iser, and we're going to look like this will be a full timeout. So we'll step away for about 55 seconds. back to action in Kelmer as Southwind will start out with the basketball here. A little under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. 31-5 your score as that pass is turned over. Riley Moreland with it. She thinks about it. Now she'll give it over to Shaw. Back to Moreland. Now to Moon. Moon drives in. Layup is good. Nice backside penetration there as the Bulldogs continue to grow their lead, 33-5. Kriener with it. Now back to Zweibaum. We're just passing it back and forth. Kriener looking, just nothing there right now. Clave with it. She drives in. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded. It'll go out of bounds, and it will stay with Southwind. As a couple subs will come in. Josie T. Scudder, Allison Hine for the Warriors, and for the Bulldogs, number 33. There actually is no number 33 on the roster. Zweibaum launches a three-pointer. That one's good. 33-8 your score. Morrissey with it, three-pointer on the way. That one is off the mark, no good. As Morrissey's going to get the loose ball. Moreland with it now. Over to Brooklyn Moon. Three-pointer is on the way. It is no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. T. Scudder with it, over to Hine. Back to T. Scudder. Hine with it, three-pointer on the way. It is off the mark, no good. Morrissey with it, give it to Moreland. Moreland drives in, nothing there. Number 33 with the shot. Moreland with the rebound. Really aggressive right now as MFL MarMac. As Moon's shot is no good. As we have just over a minute to go here in the first half. It's been all MFL. 33-8 your score. Zweibaum three-pointer on the way again. And that one's no good. It's going to go off of Aubrey Willie and go out of bounds. MFL MarMac basketball as Janessa Zweibaum checks back in for Southwind. Look, go to Morrissey with it. Trying to go to Moreland. That pass is knocked away. T. Scudder with it on the break. As we are going to get an and one. Going to get a blocking foul on number 33. Joey T. Scudder is going to get to shoot a free throw here to get the three-point play. As head coach Jason Winter not in agreement on that one at all. As the Warriors finally break double digits here with 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Free throw is good. Morrissey with it, now over to Moon. 40 seconds and counting here in the first half. Moreland with it this time, now to Moon. Morrissey over to Shellhorn, number 33. Moon with it. Back to Moreland. Backside pass to Shaw. Nice pass. She's going to be fouled. And she will shoot two. That foul will go on Janessa Zweibaum. That's going to be her third foul of the game. First free throw is good. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. As Morgan Clave has it, 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's 34-11 Bulldogs. Cross court to Zweibacher. She drives in. Now to T-Scudder. Three-pointer is on the way, and it is off the front rim. No good. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw with 5 seconds. Now to Moon. 3 seconds. Three-pointer on the way. It's by Shellhorn. Rebound. It's good. They're going to count it. Oh, what a play. Just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. As we'll go to the halftime break. MFL MarMac 36. South Winneshiek 11. Back to action here at Kelmer as Southwind will start with the basketball for the second half of play. They trail it 36-11 right now. Morgan Clave with the basketball. There's a T-Scudder now with it. MFL MarMac still playing really aggressive defense as that's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Warriors will retain possession. Zweibaummer down with the basketball, trying to drive in, picks up her dribble, down low to Clave. Clave, right-handed hook, is good. And the Warriors get their first 2 points really quickly as they couldn't get their first couple points through a couple minutes into the game. As Lang's three-pointer no good, rebounded by Morgan Clave, and just what the Warriors need, a stop and a score. As Clave drives, nothing there. Zweibaummer will take it. T-Scudder with it on the right wing. Gonna try and drive in as she picks up her dribble. Got Allison Hine, Morgan Clave with it. Now Hine has it again. He drives in, baseline, kick over to Kriener. Kriener with it. And she's gonna be whistled for the travel. And another Southwind turnover. Miranda Lang will bring it up into the front court here. Jason Winter calls out the play. Now to Shaw, now to Morrissey. Give it to Moreland, going down to the post. Morrissey with it, three-pointer on the way. It is just off the mark, no good. Kriener with it this time. Tries to go down low. It's intercepted by Riley Moreland. Moreland will give it back to Morrissey. Morrissey trying to save it, and she does. Carly Jones now with it. Now they'll give it back to... No, she's going to take it herself. Kicks to Morrissey in the corner. And to Miranda Lang. Now over to Shaw. Shaw three-pointer, uncontested. It's off the front rim, no good. Kriener with it here. No, not a lot of scoring here. Only 2 points scored in this entire second half so far, as we're going to get a double dribble on Josie T-Scudder. And yet another Southwind turnover. We're going to get a timeout here by Coach Jason Winter. Here with the 5:30 mark here in the third quarter. We will step aside momentarily. Back to action. Here early in the third quarter, Miranda Lang with it. She picks up her dribble. Now over to Morrissey. Down low to Carly Jones. Her shot is up and no good. Moreland with the rebound. Her shot no good. Ball's bouncing around. Still nobody has it. As Riley Moreland is down, holding her, looks like to be the right ankle area, right foot. As we'll get a stoppage in play here. Riley Moreland was able to walk off the court under coverage of the trainer and one of her assistant coaches, as number 22, Hannah Bogdanovich, will sub in for MFL MarMac, as Southwind will take the basketball. 5 minutes to go here in the third. It's 36-13 your score. As we're going to get a jump ball here, and MFL MarMac will take possession. Ashley Shaw with it in the corner. Now back to Bogdanovich. Now to Miranda Lang. Back to Bogdanovich. Now to Carly Jones. As we're going to get a jump ball. That'll be Southwind basketball. T-Scutter now with it. Cross court to Clave. Clave drives in. Now over to Craner. Going to Zweibaummer. And that shot is no good. Iser wanting a foul on the arm. But no foul was called. Carly Jones with it. Now to Lang. Morrissey, and she's going to throw that one out of bounds. Ashley Shaw was going to cut, and Morrissey did not know it. As a couple substitutions come in here, Brooklyn Moon, along with number 52, Ella Corlett. Allison Eyeing with it. Down low to Clave. Nice pass down low, and the shot is good. And it's 36-15. 3:55 to go in the third. MFL MarMac still yet to score here in the third quarter. Shaw with it, now to Lang. Lang thought about it. Back to Bogdanovich. Now across court to Shaw. Now to Moon. Lang drives in, down to Corlett. Left-hand layup is no good. Got a wide open look, not able to finish it. T-Scutter with it. Now she's going to drive. Now to Morgan Clave, now at the three-point line. Now to Morgan Kreener. And she's going to be whistling for the travel and another Southwind turnover. Shaw with it in the corner. Looking down low to Corlett. That's going to be a kick ball. Ava Kishman will check in for the Bulldogs here, number 20. Kishman to inbound it. Tries to go back to Moon. That pass is intercepted. Allison Hang with it on the break. And she's just going to lose it out of bounds. And another Southwind turnover. Corlett down low, loses it. Ball on the ground. And we're going to get a foul. And that'll be on number 12, Josie T-Scutter. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball, but no, but actually the foul is going to go on Morgan Clave. Only the first foul called here in the second half. As Kishman has it, jump shot, off the mark, no good. Bogdanovich with the rebound. Moon goes up, and she's fouled and one. And with 2:30 to go in the third quarter, the Bulldogs finally crack the scoreboard here in the second half. Moon's free throw is off the mark, no good. This Y-Bomber with it, goes through her hands, intercepted. Miranda Lang with it, dump off to Moon, layup no good. As that is going to go out of bounds off the Bulldogs, and it'll be Warrior basketball. Morgan Kriener with it. Guarded tightly by Moon, and we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Justin Iser. Only a 30-second timeout, so we will stay with you here as a little update on Riley Moreland. She has taken off her right shoe, and it looks like she'll be heading toward the locker room. Probably not going to see her the rest of the game, as it is 38-15 your score, as Southwind has actually outscored the Bulldogs here in the second half by a score of 4-2, and Riley Moreland's presence definitely being missed right now by the MFL MarMac girls team. But it is next girl up mentality. As Allison Hine with the basketball. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That's the Y-Bomber with it. Down low over to Clave. Now over to Hine. Looks as Y-Bomber. Layup up and no good. It was wide open, just not able to finish it. They ran the play well, just could not finish it. Miranda Lang with it. Goes down low to Corlett. And that is going to be a jump ball, and it will stay MFL MarMac basketball. Bogdanovich gets it in. Lang now to Corlett, and that pass is stolen away. It's Y-Bomber up ahead to T-Scudder. Her shot is good. Minute 25 to go. 38-17 your score. Lang with it. Now to Kishman. Now to Moon. Jumper is way off the mark. No good. Kriener with it. Picks up her dribble. Tightly guarded by Moon over to Y-Bomber. Clave with it. Back to Kriener in the corner. This Y-Bomber, left-handed hook, nowhere close. Her gets her own rebound, and it's good. And we're going to get a timeout. Jason Winter wants a timeout. 47 seconds to go. It's 38-19. Warriors have outscored the Bulldogs by a score of 8-2 in the second half. Full timeout going to be called, and we'll step away momentarily. Back to action here. 40 seconds to go. It's 38-19 your score. As Dakota Morrissey has it for the Bulldogs. Give it over to Kishman. Double team in the corner. Gets away. Tries to go cross to Shaw. She has it. Now to Moon. 25 seconds and counting. Moon with it over to Shaw. Shaw will give it to Moon. As MFL MarMac's going to hold for the last shot here. Shaw with it. As that is going to go out of bounds. Off of Southland. It'll stay Bulldog basketball. Looked like the ref was going to point towards Warrior basketball, but it will stay with MFL. Varsity gets it into Lang. Lang drives in. Layup. No good. Kishman has it go. It's still a loose. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 38-19 your score as we go to the fourth quarter. Bulldogs in control of this one. Back to action here in Kelmer. 38-19 your score. Bulldogs with the advantage as Morgan Clave will have the basketball. Now goes to T-Scudder. Riley Moreland is back in the ballgame for the Bulldogs. As the ball is knocked out of bounds. Southwind basketball still. Morgan Clave with the basketball. As her layup is up and good. 38-21 now. Moreland with it. Tries to drive. Nothing there. And we're going to get a foul. As that is going to go on. Allison Hine with the hold. It's going to be her third foul. Team's third. Moreland gets the inbounds pass. Layup is up and no good. Clay with it, not a high. T-Scudder three-pointer on the way. It is off the mark, no good. Morrissey with it. Now to Carly Jones. Shaw in the corner. He's in trouble. It's stolen away by Clave. Clave has it poked from behind, but it goes right to a Warrior. Now to Zweibacher, she drives in. Layup's no good. Blocked away by Moreland. She throws it ahead. And we're going to get... Let's see what the call is here. We're going to get a foul from Allison Hine with a push in the back. It's going to be her fourth. As number 32, Carissa Wentold, a freshman, will check in for the Warriors. Moon with a three-pointer on the way. It's off the top back iron, no good. Moreland goes up, she's fouled. As that foul is going to go on. We'll go on number 23, Janessa Zweibacher. It's going to be her fourth, team's fifth. Free throw is in and out, no good. MFL MarMac has only scored a whopping 2 points this entire second half. After scoring 36 in the first, Southwind has scored 10 in the second half, as Moreland's going to push it ahead to 3 points in the second half. 39-21, your score. 6.5 to go, and then Moreland with active hands gets a steal. Drives in, left-handed layup is good. 41-21 now, back to a 20-point advantage. Greener with it, top of the key, getting over a little over 6 minutes to play in this one. Chris Wendell drives in. Now to Zweibacher. T-Scutter drives, pulls it back out. Back over to Wentold. Down low to Kriener off her hands, and it'll go out of bounds. And it will be Bulldog basketball. Varsity goes down to Jones, now to Moreland. Nice ball movement. Euro step is up, and it is fouled, and no good. Moreland maybe got a little bit of travel there, but 2 free throws upcoming, as that's going to be the 6th team foul on Southwind in this half, as Moreland will go to the line. First free throw up and good. Moreland's second free throw up and good. Riley Moreland, she has got 18 on the night, and it's a 43-21 game with 5.5 to go. Zweibacher drives, now back to the right side, now to Clave, three-pointer on the way, and it almost went down, almost banked it in actually. As Lang gets the board, she'll bring it up, cross court, Bogdanovich drives in. Right-handed floater, no good. Gets her own board. As we're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay with MFL. And Allison Hines will check back in this time. He'll go for Morgan Kriener. Bogdanovich to inbound it. Gives it to Kishman. Bogdanovich with it, pump fake, jump stop, and it is good. 45-21, 5 minutes to go. Allison Hine will bring it up. Goes to Clave down low. She's got a lane, and we're going to get a foul on number 15, Riley Moreland. She thinks it was all ball. Looked like it was, but the ref will give her her 3rd foul of the game. It's just the first team foul in the entire second half for MFL right now. Free throw by Clave is good. Second free throw up and good. 45-23 your score now in favor of the Bulldogs. Kishman with it. Tries to get back to Moreland. It's knocked out of bounds by T-Scutter. Shaw with it. Now to Bogdanovich. Oh, she tries to throw it to Kishman on the backside. That's going to be turned over. Clave with it. Now to Zweibacher, drives in. As we're going to get a foul on the floor. Zweibacher wanted the and one, but to no avail. As we're going to get a blocking foul on Ava Kishman, her second, team second. Hine with it, gives to Wentold, it goes through her hands, and it's going to go out of bounds. As we have another substitution here. Number 21, Avery Lamborn, into the game for the Bulldogs. Lamborn with it. Give it to Shaw. Lamborn go back to Shaw. Thought about three-pointer. Lamborn with it. Lamborn gives to Moreland. Down low to Kishman, and she's going to be fouled from behind. As that is going to be on Genesis Weibomber. And that will be her 5th foul of the game. As Genesis night will come to an end. Kishman's free throw is no good. Rattles in and out. Zweibomber with the rebound. Morgan Clay will bring it up. Give it to Zweibomber. Now give it over to Hine. Three-pointer on the way. Way off the mark. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. 3.5 to go. Shaw's shot is no good as she's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Shaw's first shot up and good. Second one is good, and we'll have another substitution. That is number 30, Cadence Moon, checking in. 47-23 your score. 3:30 to go in the ball game. As we're going to get a foul from behind. Keegan Eckard going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be MFL's only their 3rd team foul. As Clay gets in, Wentold fires a three-pointer on the way. It is off the back iron, no good. Lamborn will bring it up. He's over to Moon, now over to Kishman, now to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich drives by her defender. As we are going to get a offensive foul away from the ball as Ava Kishman will get fouled. Looks like she was clearing out a defender. That's going to be your 3rd foul. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the ball game. 47-23. MFL MarMac with the lead here as we're getting some of our reserve players in the game. As Allison Hine gives to Crystal Wentold. She drives. Her shot is no good. Cadence Moon give it up to Lamborn. Lamborn now to Bogdanovich. Thought about it. I'll give it to Lamborn this time. Three-pointer on the way from Shellhorn, no good. Rebounded by Eckard. Her layup's no good. Lamborn with it, and she's going to be fouled. As Lamborn will go to the line to shoot 2. Lamborn's first free throw up and good. Second one on the way. It is no good. As we have a stoppage in play. As we're going to have a jump ball. Must be maybe some miscommunication on a call. That's the only thing I can maybe make out. But it'll be Warrior basketball after the miss. Chris Wentold brings it in. And that one's going to be knocked away. Ball's going towards out of bounds, and it will go out of bounds. As it will be Southwind basketball. .220 to go, 48-23 your score. Crystal Wentold to bring it in. Gives it over to T. Scudder. 3-pointer on the way. And it will be going out of bounds. And Bulldogs will take possession. Two minutes to go. 48-23 your score. As Bogdanovich gives it over to Cadence Moon. Now to Eckard. Drive, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Haley Reilly. Ball is knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. It's still be Warrior basketball. Wentold with it. Give it over to Zweibacher. Reilly on the pick and roll. Layup is good. Bogdanovich with it. Down low to Eckard. Pass is knocked away. T. Scudder on the break. Drives all the way, and the left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. As we're going to get a substitution timeout. As number 33 for the War. Number 33, Allie Hageman will check in. And Giselle Flores will check in as well for the Warriors. Marie Reichard, and she'll be fouled. That is number 0. Marie Richard, rather. Apologize for that. The freshman center will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. Second one is good. Willie brings it in. Zweibacher wide open for 3. That's off the back iron, no good. Really with the rebound. Runner is no good. Rebounded by Richard. Moon with it. She'll bring it into the front court. She's going to drive. Layup is good. .30 seconds to go. Zweibacher with it. Down low to Flores. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Allie Hageman. No good either. Lamborn with it, as we're going to get an offensive foul on Lamborn. Allie Hageman with it. Zweibacher with it now. 10 seconds to go. As Zweibacher not sure whether to shoot it or just hold it. 3 seconds left. Flores is fouled from behind with 2 seconds left, but it's only the 6th team foul. So no free throws yet. We lead inbound. It gives Zweibaumer three-pointer on the way, and it's no good. And that'll be the ball game. Final score, MFL MarMac 52, South Winneshiek 25. We'll be right back in about 15, 20 minutes for the nightcap between the boys teams. Should be a good one.
more South Winneshiek Warriors. And now for the starting lineup. First, for the Bulldogs, a sophomore guard, number 0, Wyatt Powell. A freshman guard, number 1, Zach Driscoll. A senior forward, number 5, Cullen McShane. A freshman guard, number 12, Parker Keel. And a senior forward, number 14, Caden Stocker. The Bulldogs are coached by Eric Detbauer, assisted by Michael Boone, Mark Kaufman, Corey Conlon, and Brandon Burke. And now for your Warriors, a senior guard, number 4, Nick Colleen. A junior guard, number 14, Carson Wentold. A junior forward, number 20, Keegan Streeter. A senior forward, number 23, Trey Greener. And a guard, a senior, number 24, Evan Bushman. The Warriors are coached by Derek Taylor and assisted by Mitchell Harrell. South Winneshiek Schools encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at our activities. Please encourage players and coaches to follow the match and respect the decisions of being coaches. Let's play basketball.
Back to action here, the nightcap of the boys' game as the Bulldogs control the tip. As we're going to go with a man-to-man defense here for South Winn. Wyatt Powell with the basketball, the sophomore guard. And they're going to go right to Zach Driscoll, averaging 19 a game. Three-pointer on the way. That one's good. Zach Driscoll, the freshman, the underclassman out here for the Bulldogs, but he's not afraid to make it rain from deep. He is only a freshman. He's averaging 19 points a game. As Kreener's has it, Streeter going to drive. He's cut off there. As now it's back to Holeen. Now to Bushman at the top of the key. As Trey Kreener's left-hand layup is no good. Rebounded by McShane. Now to Powell. They're going to go fast. Powell with it. Right-handed layup is good. That's quickly 5-0. Might have got away with the travel there, but no call there. Carson Wenold with it. Now give it to Streeter. It's Kreener. Sticking with a man-to-man defense here are the Bulldogs. I expected 2-3. As Holeen with the spinning jump shot. It goes in. It's 5-2. As Driscoll goes deep to Parker Keel, the other freshman on the court. And now it goes back to Powell. Powell with it. Powell will set up an offense here. Give it to McShane. McShane with it. Now dribbles. Now low to Stocker. Stocker guarded by Bushman. The shot is no good, and the Warriors are off and running. As Muntold's going to lose it. Keel with it. Keel's going to drive. No good. Rebounded by Powell. Powell with it. He drives. Give it to McShane. His layup is no good. Nice defense by the Warriors on that possession. Staving off a couple of MarMac shots. Wentold with it, drives in, right-handed layup, no good, too strong. Give it to Powell. As Powell nearly had it stripped from behind by Wentold. Wentold averaging 3.5 steals a game, so you got to be wary where he is. Now over to Driscoll, man in his face as he's going to try and drive. Wentold bodying him up, right-handed hook. It's good off the back iron. As Driscoll's got 5 of the 7 right now. Bushman with it, tries to go down low to flashing Streeter. It's going to be a kick ball as Cole Hageman's going to come in for Carson Wentold, as Wentold will check out after only a couple minutes. Cole Hageman to inbound it. Out of Holeen. Now he's going to go back to him. Kreener right-handed hook. No good. Give it to Powell. Powell with it. Up ahead to Stocker. Nobody on him. Three-pointer is on the way, and it's good. And it's 10-2. Bulldogs. Bulldogs averaging 69.3 points per game. As Holene's going to throw that one away. As Coach Taylor wanted a timeout, he didn't get it as Holene had already thrown the pass, and Taylor upset about it. The Warriors are going to go into a press here with Trey Creener up at the top, 6'7" forward. Driscoll with it. Now back to Powell. Now back to Driscoll again. Down to McShane. McShane now to Powell. Powell with the fake pass, and we're going to get a foul on Cole Hogman. He's going to be called for the hold as Carson Wendell's going to check back in. Evan Bushman will check out. Powell with it. Now to Driscoll. Now low to McShane. Back to Driscoll. I don't know how he got that pass through there. Driscoll with the up and under, and it's up and good. Man, Zach Driscoll, he is making his presence felt here tonight. It's 12-2, and a timeout going to be used by Coach Derek Taylor. 4:51 to go here in the first quarter. It's a 12-2 Bulldog advantage. It's only going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Right now, the Bulldogs, they are number one atop of the standings here in the Upper Iowa Conference. 8-0 conference record. They're 10-2 overall. Their two losses came to a pair of Viking teams. The Edco Vikings, losing them by 3 points, and then lost to the Decorah Vikings by 35 points. Playing up a couple classes, and Decorah is just kind of a different beast. They're 10-1 right now, and no shame in losing to Decorah or Edco, two very fine programs. The Warriors right now are 8-4, sitting in the middle of the pack right now. Kick a shooter with it. Give it to Wentold. Gives to a flashing Creener. Creener has his shot, no good, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound, and it's going to go on. Let's see how this goes on. It's going to go on Southwind. It'll be against Cole Hogman. That's his second foul. As it looks like Southwind will stay with a man-to-man defense. Powell will be guarded by Holine. Kick to Driscoll. Driscoll drives. Kick it to Stocker. Now to Keel. He fires a three-pointer. Way off the mark. Driscoll gets his own board. Powell with it. Three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark. No good. Keel with the rebound. And we're going to get a goaltending call. No foul, as I think the Bulldogs thought he was fouled. As a little pause and play here. Let's see what the refs are going to say. As a goaltending is going to be called on Keegan Streeter. It should be 14-2. Yes, and they did change it. So Southwind got to wake up here, trailing it by 12 here in the early going. Wentold with it, guarded by Keel. That pass is tipped and goes out of bounds. Trying to get down to Trey Creener, but to Wyatt Powell. Able to knock it away, as Coach Taylor telling his team to calm down. Do not force passes if it's not there. Holine has to give it to Bushman. Now to Wentold. Down low to Creener. That pass is stolen away. Now up ahead to Driscoll. Gets the pass. This right-handed layup up and good. It's 16-2. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Southwind just cannot buy a bucket right now. They cannot hold on to the ball. They got to do a lot better job of that right now. Now over to Streeter. Streeter with it. Guarded tightly by Powell. Picks it up. As Wenzel has to go off his hands. Incomplete. And it's going to be Bulldog basketball right now. Southwind is just not woken up at all right now. White Powell with it. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Southwind trying to desperately get a stop. Powell three-pointer on the way. That one's good. It's 19-2. And the Bulldogs, they're coming out here hot right now. And right now, Southwind will be calling a full timeout. Coach Taylor using his second timeout in as many minutes. As Coach Taylor very upset right now. I thought his team would come out a little more prepared, a little more fired up, and they have not. They have been kind of smacked right in the mouth right now. As we will step away for about 40 seconds. Back to action here. Warriors with the basketball, trailing at 24-4. Streeter with it, gets a man in the air. Streeter with the rebound, and one. Keegan Streeter gets his own rebound, and he is fouled, and he will go to the line, a chance for a three-point play. That foul will go on Caden Stocker of the Bulldogs, just his first, team's fourth. As Zach Driscoll was in the lane too soon, and Streeter will get another chance. Streeter's second attempt. This one's good. 24-7. Just getting underway here in the second quarter. As Powell will diagnose the offense. Kane Stocker with it. Give to McShane. McShane will drive. His layup's knocked away. It's blocked. Carson Wentold on the return, and he'll be fouled. And that'll go on. And that foul will go on Wyatt Powell, his first. Team's fifth. Streeter jump shot way off the mark. Zach Driscoll jumps in the air for that one. Gets his own rebound. Wyatt Powell with it. Nobody's going to stop him, and the layup is good. Wyatt Powell's got 10 here in the early going. Nick Colleen not aware of it, but he's able to keep it. Carson Wentold with it, drives, a floater, and it's banked in. It's good. Carson Wentold's got 4. Powell with it. Give it over to Driscoll. Down low to Stocker. And we're going to get a foul on Nick Holeen on the entry pass. As Holeen will pick up, I believe, a second. Yes, it will be his 6th. Or team 6th, rather. Dawson Wentold check in for him. McShane with it. Give it to Powell. Powell with it, guarded by Kriener. Now to Stocker. Stocker with it, give it to Powell. Powell drives, jump shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Powell, kicks it out to McShane, and he'll be whistled for the travel. Kriener with it. As Kriener is fouled on the drive in, but he'll be fouled not on the shot, but Southwind will inbound it. McShane whistled for his first. Team 6 as Chauncey Duran will check in. Chauncey Duran will check in for Colin McShane. Bushman inbound it, looking, give to Wentold. Now back to Bushman, down low to stop Kriener. Dawson Wentold's going to fire a 3. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Powell. Powell down low to Duran, nobody on him. And that is going to be a quick 2. Kriener will bring it up. Now back to Wentold. Shooter with it now. Streeter was inadvertently poked in the eye. As Streeter will have to go to the line here. The 1-on-1 opportunity. As we'll have to wait and see how he's feeling, I guess. Hopefully with nothing too serious. Shooter's first free throw is up and good. Second one is good. MFL gets it inbounds, ready to go quick. Powell with it, being guarded by Hageman. Oh, and he's going to be whistled for the travel. Coach Detmar and the Bulldogs wanting a foul, but no foul going to be called. Kriener with it, he'll inbound it. Now to Wentold. Wentold will give it to Hageman, now to Kriener. Back to Wentold, he fires a three. That one is off the mark. And Powell will be guilty of the foul this time. That's going to be his second. Powell's going to have to come out. McShane will check back in. One and one is up. No good. Rebounded by Driscoll. Give to Chauncey Duran. Now back to Driscoll here. And I'll set up the offense here. 28-11, your score. MFL in control right now. Stolen away by Hageman. Hageman's going to bring it up. Give it to Wentold. His layup is good. Now the Warriors are going to a press here. 28-13, still 15 points down, but just trying to get any momentum they can. Stocker with it. And McShane is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a free throw. And that's going to be Cole Hageman's third foul of the game. First free throw up and good for McShane. We get a chance to get another one here. Second free throw is off the iron, no good. Olean's going to try and drive. His second shot, no good. Kriener with it. His shot, no good. And the ref pointed in the way of MFL, but it's going to stay with Southwind. And the Bulldogs fans not agreeing with that one either. But from our vantage point, it looked like it went off MFL. Shooter with it. His shot no good. Rebounded by Kriener. His shot no good. Give it to Keel. Keel drives in. His shot, no good. He'll be fouled and go to the line. Keel, as we mentioned, he is only a freshman. He does have 4 points so far tonight. His free throw is up, and it's no good. Rims in and out. Dawson Wentold will check in for Trey Kriener. Keel's second free throw. This one's good, as they'll go into a full court press. Wentold bringing it up, guarded by Keel. Now double team by McShane. Now to Duran. Dran tries to go to Streeter. And that's going to go to MFL. 3:55 to go. It's 30-13, your score. Bulldogs in control. At a big-time first quarter. They scored 24 points in the first quarter. Only got 6 so far, but we still have 3:50 to play. Oh, nice ball movement there by the Dogs as Chauncey Dran gets a nice pass from Parker Keel, a freshman to a senior. Chauncey Dran give it to Bushman. Bushman's left-hand layup, no good. Rebounded by Zach Driscoll. Driscoll able to win it out traffic, goes behind his back. It's still on the floor. Now give it to McShane. Now he's going to give it back, and it's stolen away. Now it throws it right to McShane. McShane's layup is good. Bushman just was not aware of McShane being there, and it's stolen away, and the Bulldogs going to get a quick, easy 2. Shooter with it. Oh, gets a man in the air. And this shot no good. Rebound is no good. Driscoll on the rebound. He'll take it all the way. It's no good. As we're going to get a foul on Chauncey Dran. As Chauncey Dran going to be guilty of the push. As Carson Wentold is going to go shoot the 1-and-1. Wentold's free throw is able to rattle in. And they cut it back to a 20-point advantage. Second free throw on the way. It's no good. Rebounded by Chauncey Dran. Now back to Driscoll. Driscoll do a cutting Keel. Layup up and good. Man, these freshmen are just on their game right now. Driscoll to Keel. You're going to have 3 more years of that, which is the scary type deal. And that one's thrown away. It's intercepted. As Driscoll will bring it up. 2:30 to go. 36-14 your score. Bulldogs in control right now. Driscoll with it, he drives. Kick to Dran. Stocker for 3. It's no good, but a 3-second violation will be on Chauncey Dran. As we're going to get a substitution, Caleb Kishman will check in for the Dogs. $2:15 to go. It's 36-14. As Wentold has it, guarded tightly by Keel. Left-hand layup is good. As Evan Bushman going to be whistled for the foul. As Driscoll's going to go to the line to shoot a pair, or actually it's going to be 1-1. That's going to be his second. Driscoll's free throw is up. No good. Rebounded by McShane. His jumper is good. Banks it in. McShane, he has got 5 so far tonight. Wentold to bring it up. Drives in, and it's good. Carson Wentold. He's got 12 of the 18 so far for Southwind. It's keeping it within 20. Over to Keel. Down low to Kishman. It's intercepted by Holeen. Gets it ahead to Wentold. As Wentold loses out of bounds. As he is kind of favoring that right shoulder. As Carson's going to have to come out of the game. As Cole Hogman's going to check in. Wentel's still favoring that right shoulder. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. As minute 20 to go, Zach Driscoll will bring it up. It's 38-18. Warriors trying to keep it within 20 here. Give it to Kishman. Kishman drives. He's blocked. He is blocked by Kriener, but there is a late foul. Kriener not agreeing to that one, and I think the whole Southwind fans not in agreement with that one. Coach Taylor cannot believe it. That's only his first, but it is the team's 10th. Kishman, first shot is good. Kishman's second free throw is good, rattles in, and MFL with 40 here in the first half. Holeen with it. Down low to Kriener, goes off his hands. He's able to corral it. Now cross court to Wentold, now to Hageman. Now to Wentold, now to Kriener. Kriener with a jump shot. It's good. Kriener with his first 2 points of the game. It comes with 45 seconds to go. It's 40-20 here. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Now to Kishman. Now back to Driscoll. Now we need a 5-second call. Driscoll not in favor of that. 23 seconds to go. Now to Holeen. Holeen with it. Really traveled with it. Now to Streeter. Right hand hook. It's good. McShane with it. Give to Driscoll. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Driscoll with 5. Duran with it. He's fouled on the way up, and we're going to get 2 free throws here for Chauncey Duran. 2.2 seconds to go. That foul is going to go on Evan Bushman. That's going to be his 3rd. So Duran will go to the line, shoot 2. Chauncey Duran's got 5 points here tonight. First free throw is off the mark, wide right, no good. Second free throw is no good. Kriener with it. And Kriener's going to get called for the double dribble. And with 0.2 seconds left, I don't know if this is going to even, I don't know if it's even going to get it off here. This is going to have to be pretty dang quick. You're going to have to probably tip this one. You can't come down and shoot. That shot will not count, does not go anyway. That's into the first half. It has been all Bulldogs. They lead it 40-22 here at the break. Back to action in Kelmer as Zach Driscoll starts out the second half with a quick, easy layup. As Keegan Streeter's going to take it all the way, and it's stolen away by Zach Driscoll. Driscoll needs help. Gets it up to Powell. Now Powell will bring it in the front court. 42-22 your score, as it has gotten a little quiet here. As Powell, guarded by Kriener there. Driscoll with it, drives in. Almost lost his dribble there. Now Powell with it. Down to McShane. McShane drives, give to Powell. Powell goes on baseline, and he misses the layup. Powell, kind of an easy land, just could not finish. Holine with it. Now to Kriener, calling for it. And McShane able to get around it, knock it out of bounds. Trey Kriener just he's been double teamed, sometimes even triple teamed tonight. And right now, trying to get some looks for the big man, trying to get it into him, but to no avail, as Wentold has it. Now to Holine. Holine has open for three. That one's good. Nick Holine, the three-pointer. And we get some life into Southwind here. Warriors trailing by 17 still. McShane with it. Thought about it. Over to Powell. Powell drives. Layup is no good, off the mark. As Wentold able to split the double. Drives in. Layup no good, off the mark. And it will stay with Southwind. Low pass to Kriener. It's going the other way. Driscoll with it. Three-pointer on the way. Way off the mark. Keel with the rebound. And he is fouled on the board. Two Warriors there, not able to get it. As Keel able to jump up there. As Carson Wentold is going to pick up his third foul. Powell with it. Gets it into Keel. Down to McShane. Easy layup, and it's good. Man, MFL MarMac able to execute a lot of their play calls tonight. So 6 minutes to go. 44-25 our score. Bulldogs in control. Now over to Bushman. Down low to Kriener. Kriener give it to Streeter. Ball knocked around. Wentold able to keep it. As Wentold trying to drive. And it's stolen away. Bad pass there. Up ahead to McShane. Left-hand layup is good. Going McShane. He's got 9 on the night. It's back up to a 21-point advantage for the Dogs. Wentold picks up his dribble. Gives it back to Holine. Now Streeter. Wentold with it. Now to Kriener. Kriener calling for a screen. Bushman three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Streeter with the board. Now double teamed. Wentold, three-pointer, he lets it fly. It's off the back iron, no good. Driscoll with the board, gives up to Powell. Now Keel, three-pointer in the corner. It's no good. As Holine a little slow to get up. Shooter will bring it up. Wentold with it, now over to Kriener. Only one foul call here in the second half. Pretty fast-moving third quarter. We're about 4.5 in. Holine for three! Back-to-back three-pointers for Nick Holine. He's got 6 here in the second half. He's got 8 on the night. 46-28 right now. Powell with it. Powell's going to drive. Layup is good. Wyatt Powell having a solid night from the field. He's got 12. That's his season average right there. And he'll keep that average. Wentold drives in. Holine wants another one. Off the back iron, no good. Wyatt Powell with the board. Powell with it. Give it to Stocker, and it is good. 50-28 our score. Kriener with it. He's going to bring it up. As we're going to get a timeout. Coach Derek Taylor will signal for his third timeout of the game. As he'll take a full timeout. We'll be back with you in about a minute. back to action. Here at Calmer, 4 minutes to go here in the third. Southwind needing baskets in a hurry. That pass is actually going to be a foul called. Parker Keel trying to get it set up there for Keegan Streeter, but Parker Keel with the foul. Gets it into Kriener. Couldn't corral it. Holeen with it. Wentold with it, being guarded by Keel. That pass is intercepted. Caden Stocker with it. That layup is no good, and he'll be fouled. Caden Stocker will go to the line, shoot 2. Stocker splits his free throws, and it's back up to a 23-point advantage. Wentold to bring it in. Now to Hageman. Now to Kriener. Gets a man in the air. And he gets a layup to go. Trey Kriener. He's got 4 points on the night. Powell drives in. That shot is blocked. Stocker for 3. It's good. Man, just when you think Southwind makes a stop, just a bad bounce. And Caden Stocker adds to his point total. He's got 9 on the night. Just a lot of scoring from a lot of different guys for the Bulldogs today. Shooter with the hook shot. Off the back iron, no good. Gets his own rebound. No, it's to Hageman. Hageman's going to launch a 3. Off the back iron, no good. Shooter with another rebound. Has it nearly poked away. Now to Hageman. Now give it to Wentold. Kriener with it. Nothing there. Now he pulls it back out. Streeter. His shot is no good. Trying to get the and one, but he'll go to the line. Hopefully get those 2 back. Shooter splits the pair, and it is a 54-31 lead. Up ahead to Keel. His layup is good. And Southwind, they've let a couple of those deep passes get behind them for a couple layups. Back up to a 25-point lead here, 56-31. Kriener with it. He launches a deep 3-pointer off the mark. Shooter with the board. That ball is poked away. It's on the floor. And we're going to get a foul on Parker Keel reaching in. That's going to be his second of the game, team's third. As Dawson Wentold will check in for Keegan Streeter. Trey Kriener with it. Trying to go down low to Hageman. Ball is battered around, and it'll go out of bounds on Driscoll. Holeen to inbound it. Give it to Dawson Wentold. Now back to Holeen. Thought about it. He's hit a couple threes tonight. Wentold with it. Wentold trying to drive on Keel. As Keel is going to be fouled. Or Keel fouled Wentold on that. On the drive. Will be on the floor. It's going to be Keel's third. Team's fourth. Into Kriener. That pass to Kriener, double teamed out. Hageman, layup is good. That's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to find the open guy if you're double teamed. Powell drives in all the way. That shot's no good, out of control. As Wenthold drives in, hook shot no good. Kriener on the follow, he can't get it to go. He's fouled and one. Trey Kriener with the bucket there after getting fouled. Kriener with six points on the night. Nick Colleen fouls Cullen McShane, and that'll be 3 free throws. That'll be coming up for McShane. McShane goes 1 for 3 from the line on the free throws, and McShane is up to 10 points tonight. Wenthold drives, kick it to Wenthold in the corner, not a Holeen, out of Streeter. Gonna try and drive, kick it to Dawson Wenthold. Now back to Nick Holeen. Streeter gonna drive, his shot is good. Colin McShane with it. Stocker from way downtown, and it's going to go off the back of the backcourt, or over the backboard, and it'll be Warrior basketball. 57-37 your score. 40 seconds to go here in the third. Warriors trailing it by 20. Shooter with it, picks up his dribble. Dawson Wenthold, three-pointer is on the way, and that one is way off, no good. Holeen with it, layup is up and good. 15 seconds to go. Bulldogs a hole for the last shot. Wyatt Powell with it. Got 2 high screeners coming up. Driscoll in the corner. Drives, his shot, no good. Duran, no good either. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. It'll be Bulldogs with a 57-39 advantage when we start the fourth quarter. Start of the fourth quarter, 57-39 our score. Bulldogs in control. Holeen drives in, kick to Streeter, pump fake, left-hand layup, up and good. And Keegan Streeter, he's got a quiet 12 points on the night. Stocker with it, drives to McShane. Three-pointer on the way from McShane. It's off the mark, no good, and it'll go out of bounds. And the Warriors will get the basketball, trailing it by just 16 now. They've trailed by as much as 22 points. Kriener with it. Give it to Streeter. It goes off his foot. Needs to get it to get the... That's going to be an over-the-back violation. Streeter dribbled it off his foot. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Driscoll gets the basketball. As Driscoll will be fouled. As Carson Wendell will pick up his 4th foul, he will stay in the game. Duran gets it to Stocker. Three-pointer on the way from Stocker. It's off the side of the backboard, no good. Wentold with it. Gets a screen from Streeter. Give to Cole Hogman. Now to Nick Holeen. Now back to Streeter at the elbow. McShane trying to get the ball. And he tips it away from Kriener. Kriener with it in the corner, now to Cole Hageman. His shot no good. Defense there by Zach Driscoll. Driscoll with it. Wentold guarding him. Gives to Keel. Now to Powell. Powell drives in. His shot no good. Rebounded by Kriener. Up ahead to Cole Hageman. That's going to be a goaltend. Our second goaltend we've seen during the game. And it's 57-43, 6.5 to go. Driscoll with it. Screen from Duran. Down low to Duran. Driscoll with it. McShane with it. Right-handed floater. It's no good. And that's picked away by Powell. And we're going to get a foul. It's on Trey Kriener. It's going to be Trey Kriener's second foul, team's 6th. Or team's 5th, rather. Check that. Wyatt Powell with it. 5:30 to go. 57-43. Your score. Powell with it. Three-pointer on the way. That one's good. Wyatt Powell. First points of the fourth quarter so far for the Bulldogs. They've only got 3 here. As Wentold loses it in the lane. Give it to head to McShane. McShane drives. Right-handed layup. No good. Rebounded by Cole Hageman. Hageman, the Warriors have a little bit of numbers. Wentold with it. His layup is up and good. And it's a 15-point advantage. As we're going to get a blood timeout. Zach Driscoll. As we're going to get a full timeout called here by Eric Detbarn. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step away momentarily. Wyatt Powell with the basketball. He'll bring it up here for the Bulldogs. Give it to Driscoll. Give it to McShane. Now give it to Wyatt Powell. Under 4:40 to go here in the final quarter. McShane with it. It's a screen. Backdoor cut. Driscoll wide open. Good find there by McShane. As we're going to get another blood timeout. As we're going to get another blood time. Kriener with the basketball here. 4:30 to go here in the final frame. 62-45 our score. Bulldogs with the advantage. Kriener with it down low. He goes in. His layup is good. Trey Kriener, he's got 8 points on the night. Powell with it. Now give it to McShane. McShane drives back to Powell. Powell fade away. His shot is no good. As Streeter will pick up the foul. And looks like Powell will shoot two. Streeter's first foul of the night. Powell misses both free throws. Hageman with it. He's going to drive, and he is going to double dribble with the basketball. And another South Winneshiek turnover. Powell will bring up the basketball here. Powell with it, looking for Driscoll. Powell drives, and he is fouled from behind. Powell splits the two free throws. Cole Hageman will get the basketball. He'll bring it up. Picks up his dribble, now to Holeen. Holeen's going to drive. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Colin McShane. It's going to be McShane's second, team sixth. .3:15 to go, 63-47 our score. Kriener with a jump shot. Off the back iron. It is no good. As we're going to get a foul on the rebound on number 22, Cole Hageman. Powell and Hageman went down hard. It's going to be Cole Hageman's fourth foul, and Wyatt Powell will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. free throw up by Powell. It's good. Couple subs coming in here. Hunter Meyer subbing in for Chauncey Dran, and Kane Stagger subbing in for Parker Keel. Second free throw, no good. Cole Hogman gets the board. As Carson Reynolds going to be whistled for the travel and another turnover. 3 minutes to play. 64-47 our score tonight. Three minutes to go here in the quarter number 4. Zach Driscoll will have the basketball. Wyatt Powell with it. Thought about it, didn't shoot it. Driscoll with it now. Driscoll drives, not Hunter Meyer. What a dish there. As Hunter Meyer as Jack Driscoll with a lot of blood coming out of his nose, and he'll come out of the game as Wyatt Powell's going to whistle for the foul. As number 10 for the Bulldogs, that is as I look on my pamphlet, number 10 is Brock Hackett, the senior guard. Will check in for Driscoll. Wenthold's free throw, no good off the back rim. That ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will go to Southwind. Another substitution coming in here. Caleb Kishman will sub in for Cullen McShane. Bushman trying to get it inbounded. Give it to Wenthold. Now back to Bushman. 2.5 to go. Wenthold deep three-pointer. That's off the mark. And that'll go off Evan Bushman as Nolan Sabelka, Brody T-Scudder in the ball game now for Southwind. Just over 2 minutes to go here. 66-47 our score. Hayden Stocker with it. Powell, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Hageman. Bushman up, and he is fouled. Bushman will go to the line to shoot a pair. Bushman splits the pair as the Bulldogs will take it up. Brock Hackett will bring it up. Now to number 13. Brody T-Scudder with the rebound. Bushman dribbles it up. Dinner's tipped. Now to Wenthold. Evan Bushman with it. He'll set up the offense. Now to Brody T-Scudder. T-Scudder with it. And he's got nowhere to go. Picks up his dribble. Now gives it Dawson. Wenthold. Nolan Sabelka with it now. Kicks back to Brody. Now to Evan. Evan thought about it. Gets a man in the air. And his shot is up and good. Banks it in. Evan Bushman. Evan Bushman's got 3 points on the night. Bulldogs still working it around. As that ball will go out of bounds on Southwind. Minute 03 to go. 66-50 our score. Bulldogs in control of this one, just trying to dribble out the final minute. Cole Hageman with it. Give to Bushman. Down low to Brody T-Scudder. Bushman can't hold on to it. Now it's on the ground. It's going to Sabelka. Dawson Wettold. He'll fire a deep three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebounded by number 4, Sawyer Keener. Sawyer Keener with it. Kishman with it. Drives in. Kick out number 13 for 3. Keener's able to save it. Bushman with it. 20 seconds to go. Wettold with it in the corner. Smelka with it. 13 seconds to go. Smelka with a jump shot. It's off the mark. No good. Hageman gets the board, and it's blocked, but he's going to be fouled. Hageman's first free throw up and no good. Second free throw is good. 66-51 our score. 6 seconds to go. Keener will bring it up the court. And he will dribble it out. And that's going to be the ball game. Final score, MFL MarMac 66. South Winneshiek 51. Thank you for tuning in. The Warriors will be back in action on Thursday. The boys will stay home to face the Crestwood Cadets, and the girls will go on the road to face Sumner Fredericksburg. I'm Carter Warnold signing off.